got Luffy ambition, king of the rappers.
What's up, gang?
Mission.
It's Murado Music with 3-piece TCG, big TCG, and 2D. Your eyes do not deceive you. I'm back with Monkey D. Luffy, and that's mono purple Luffy. Luffy has got mono yet again. That's right. And before we get into this, I do remind you to smash that like button, finger pop that subscribe, turn on the bell, go down on those comments. Let me know, what am I doing right? What am I doing wrong? What would you be doing differently? Also, if you listening to music, you hear that in the background, that's your boy. Go check me out. Okay, so this is an 09 Luffy list, okay? I have been bouncing around doing my RP Luffy stuff, doing my black purple Luffy stuff, doing Shanks stuff, and I haven't circled back to what is purple Luffy like in 09. Guys, I'm a Luffy main essentially. You know, I really fuck with Luffy decks, and so this is what I've been looking forward to seeing. Okay, so this list is Kaido-less. It is 10 drop Luffy-less. But what we're doing, what the story I'm teaching or the story I'm trying to portray in this act is we're going wide and outside, and we're swinging for face. We're giving them that pressure. Okay, so the things you'll find in my list always that I haven't seen in anybody else's is this Bond Clay, okay? I still believe in Bond Clay, and I know that Luffy would not leave Bond Clay behind. Luffy would have Bond Clay on his crew, okay? Bond Clay should have fucking, he says former, they say former Baroque works, but they should say Straw Hat, okay? Let's be real. Let's be real. If there's ever been an honorary member, this motherfucker should be searchable. Anyhow, what I like about it is it's a ramp. It saves me a life because of ramping, right? And it gets me, it also gets a lot of aggro, and it can mimic anything. I really fuck with this card more so than just a 4/6 vanilla. Okay, I know 4/6 vanillas, they go burr. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers start every time. And the fire service, we call these. This would be the axe. The axe, you know, the chainsaw on the roof is dope, but you know what starts every time? Motherfucking axe. So I get it, but the value that's found in here is from one, ramping an active Dawn, sexually active Dawn, and two, either mimicking or getting so much aggro and getting, you know, them spending stuff on that and not on our other ones. All right, so now Zoro. You don't see Zoro's in purple Luffy list. You do today, Jack, and let me tell you why. With the disappearance of Eni's lobby, this guy's gonna stick around. He's gonna stick around. It's gonna be a little bit harder. You might even see him. I think we have seen him in our black purple Luffy games, and I'm not mad at that either because he can ramp. He can ramp without, he doesn't proc the black purple Luffy's ability, but he still ramps an active Dawn. And because of, I'm getting into black purple Luffy stuff, but yeah, Luffy has one, it makes him a 4, whatever. Anyhow, in this deck, he sticks around. He's hanging out, he's swinging. He acts as an automatic blocker because they just have the greatest fear of you getting another Dawn, another active Dawn, even though you're done. Once he gets that one Dawn, you're done. You're probably not even going to invest Dawn in him. So it just slows the board state down for us, and then we get to keep going. This guy's just a fucking 2K. Sucks. I hate that ability. 8, I got 5 for 4, and I got to still give you a fucking Dawn, and then you get the fuck out of here. I'll never play that card. Okay, Sanji, we're never going to use his ability. We're never going to be less than, but he's a 2K, 6 for 6. He's a blocker. We could play him out if we had nothing else. He does have that utility. Outside of that, I mean, he's a searchable 2K. 4 of Usopp, because he's a fucking thug. Look at that fucking bicep. My man's out there. My man's in them fucking weights, dog. That fucking staff weighs 135 pounds. But yeah, 4 for 6 vanilla. If we see him, we see him. It's dope. If not, it's not a big fucking deal. Cheating him out with Luffy Taro is magnifique. We got Sanji out here. I'm running 3 of Sanji. My main thing, I'm getting ahead of myself, but we're running 3 of Sanji because he's searchable. He's still a 1K counter. Thank you, guys. Thank you. What is his name? Shin. Thank you. for giving him a 1K counter. But yeah, we're only minusing 1 when in this deck, because we don't proc any abilities. We don't want to go back any more than that. So he's somebody to play. If you were at 8, you can go down 1 or 7. Yeah, you might, I don't know. But anyways, he's great for turning things sideways, controlling the board. Because with this deck, what we like to do is we like to control the board and then we go for game, right? All right, so now we got the Searcher, Trafalgar Lager Law. Look at the top 4 cards, reveal a Straw Hat or Heart Pirates, put it in your hand. They got to cost 2 or greater, so you're not pulling this card. But everything else in the deck is going, with the exception of 4, 7, 11 cards. 11 and that's 13. So with the exception of 13 cards, this card's pulling something. It's basically going to be a guaranteed search. 1K counter, we're fucking with it. You're probably never going to swing with it. We're fucking with it though. We got big bad Luffy. My man has got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 abs. On play, you may return 1 or more Dawn. Remember, we're just returning 1 with this deck. We draw 1, gains rush for the turn. Perfect. We're getting him out there so fast that it's like it works. So it's not like Kaido, where Kaido pops a 6 or less and then gains rush, but also minuses our deck all the way back. We do like the pop. However, by the time we're playing him, we have that board control established. That's the idea. So he's a big that we play once we have that board control established. And then, 1, he's getting rush. 2, you're getting another resource. And 3, somebody's getting fucked, right? So that's how we look at with him. At first, I was not impressed by this card at all, and I was a little bit like, eh. But after play testing more, I'm fucking with it. Queen is just going to be the OG fucking purple blocker. And once we get to late game, I say late game, once we get to 10 Dawn, being able to play this card out, -1, which is inconsequential, and then, drawing 2 cards, trashing 1, filtering our hand. We're going to always have it. Okay, so Captain Kidd. Kidd, I don't know. The jury's still out for me on this card. However, one thing I'm finding is once you have your board established, he's not the highest priority, right? The highest priority would be this, even though I'm running at 3. Maybe I should run more. But once you go wide with your board, he's an icing on the cake. You know what I'm saying? He is, because then you play him out, and now they got yet another target, and they're like, yo, what am I doing? You know what I mean? Because what's happening out here, well, I'm getting ahead of myself, but this card is providing value over and above. I don't want to say he's a win more card, but he's not in my 05, like if I play Luffy, my Luffy list now is pretty gnarly. It doesn't have him in it because I'm trying to go wide and swing more so than I am trying to play a big body. However, because of this deck going wide automatically, it gives me a chance to play this card and it be my 3rd card on the board, at least my 3rd card on the board, right? So then we like it. We're minusing 1. Our leader's going to 6, etc. I'm still fucking with it. I might take him out and see what else. You know what I mean? I might take him out, go to 4, and do something else, but we'll see. Uso Hachi and Me So Horny. On play, if you have 8 or more Dawn, rest up to one of your opponent's characters with 5 or less. I mean, he's got to be there. That's a 2K that we will play, and then he's a searchable 2K. Sangoro, if you got 8 or more Dawn, draw a card when attacking. We love it. 1K counter, 5 for 6 on Fox 26. We're fucking with it. Zoro Joro. This is the post-op Zoro Joro. As you can see, those fucking man peckies. Those peckies. Look at the top 5 cards. Reveal a straw hat. Purple straw hat. Yeah. And place the rest on the bottom. He's a searcher. 4 for 6. Big dog. The biggest dog. 7 for 8. Luffy Taro. -1 Dawn. Play up to 1 purple straw hat crew with cost of 5 or less from your hand. So this is our big bread and butter. This is our big card. I want to put him at 4 and maybe take Kid down to 2, but right now we'll fuck with it like this. Because I have ran a game and I did like it. So anyways, we play him out, then we play him out. We play him out, we get him. We play him, we get him. We play him, we can get him. The choices start to get kind of pee-pee caca poo-poo. But we like playing him into one of these cards. So, yes, this thing goes wide. This is what fucks shit up, and we're good to go. Then we got Gum Gum Giant. It's the premier. It's Purple's Rad Beam on Crack and Crystal Meth proprietary blend. It's great. It's great. -2 Dawn. Trash one card from your hand. Give somebody plus 4K. Then draw 2 cards. We love to see it. So that's the deck list for this. Of course, your leaders, you add a card from top of your life when you have 0 or 3 or more Dawn, and you get an active Dawn. So dope. Anyhow, I've said enough. This list is very interesting, and I want to show you how we get down with it. I'll see you on the next side. All right, let's see what we can do. We want to go first. We do see ramp that we can play. We got this. I'm going to go ahead and keep. I like this line of play so far. Just pass it back. It's Birdo. Let's see what he can do. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and swing 5. Actually, let's take a life. I forget who I'm playing with. Stop playing. All right, so I can play him out, but we want to ramp. So we're going to go ahead and swing 6. Okay. And now we're going to play out Homeboy, and I don't see him getting popped. I'm just going to say it. Yes, he can do abilities for free, but he would have to pass up blocking, or excuse me, popping him. So that's cool. For that, I don't know if I want to give up a 2K, but I will. I want my Dawn where I want it. Okay, so he's searching, and he finds him the Big 10. We're going to do it like that, Jack? All right, so we have no more Como se dice. We got to ramp. I can add 1 to him. Yeah, and then still play this out. And we can go wide AF, or I can get a little taller. I say I add 1 to him. I swing to get a card out. We're right back to 7. I don't believe in this as much. Sorry, I just don't believe in it as much. But I do believe in this. We go down from that to that. We pull him out. And we get to grab another one. I'm thinking this guy this time. And we return it to deck. We swing 5. And they are in the hot seat. Because, dog, we's fucking big swinging next. Because they didn't ramp. They're at 6. So we're going to go to 9. That's when I could see playing him out and going down to 8 and then being a 6K leader and swinging. I imagine this is going to get a swing out of somebody. Oh, yeah, you can have them. Okay, so now we're doing the first ramp of their game. They're going to swing 9. They're going to play somebody out. What are we talking about doing? You swing 9, you got it, dog. I will give you that hit. Swinging 7. Swinging 8. I don't know how I feel about taking 8. I think I could rather do this. Now we're still healthy. We still got life. We still know what we're doing with ourselves. I could turn this sideways. Swing here. We could clean up board. Or we can just go for life. Clean up board or go for life. 'Tis the question. We know we don't have an extra loof. So going for life might be what we need to do. Because going for board, I mean. Yeah, because going for board also prevents him from doing what he wants to do. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's swing 8 here first and see what he does. Nice. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this now. Use card action. Return 1 Dawn. No optional. Turn him sideways. Now we're going to swing 7 at him. If he let that go, he's going to let that go. There's no way. Yeah. Okay. So now we're going to swing 6 and 7. Okay. And he's keeping 1 up to, I guess, you know, I don't know if he's just trying to front or he's just telegraphing that, hey, I might have such and such. Ooh, we love that. 2Ks for a 7. We love that. He's obviously just trying to stay healthy. Ooh, he's get a big boy out. I doubt he's going to be swinging at my face now. He's going to want to clean up one of these cards, which is fine by me. The biggest one? Oh, that one? You got it, pal. Now we're swinging 5 to 5. I'm going to go ahead and... I'm thinking about whether I want to take that or not. I think I'm actually going to give him a counter. I'm going to give him a counter because I don't want to go low in life. I know he's got big Luffy next turn, so we want to be able to do our thing. With this at this juncture, I think I'm thinking about going ahead and playing this out, being 1K stronger, and then let's swing. Let's do 9. Let's do 7, then 9 and 9. So let's swing 7 at face. We're just going to completely look past that card right now. Okay. So now that we've swung that at face, now it makes me say, let's go ahead and load this up and swing 11 here. No. That still ain't the move. That still ain't the move. Yeah, let's just go ahead and swing 9 and 9 because investing all that Dawn is too much. And now we put him in a do or die situation. Okay. He's not going to have big Luffy next turn. He's not going to have big Luffy next turn. That is huge. That is big for us. Okay, so now we're going to swing. He's got to take it. Yeah. All right, gang. It's looking like we got it. I would like to have... Oh, okay, Gecko Moria. You know what's funny is I never cared to put Gecko in my list. I don't know. I guess I'm done depending on him. I depend on Gecko. Luffy depends on Gecko enough in Black Yellow. We'll see how big of a deal this makes. I can't save him if he swings at him either way, so I'm going to go ahead and do this and feint like these cards are something bigger than they are. Perfect. So he does that, and now I still have my 8. Which is great. I would like to have more Dawn. Or not more Dawn. I like to have another character I could actually play out. But we can do 9, 9, and then 9. Or let's see. Yeah, we can do, with very little investment, we can do 9, 9. This goes to 6. And then that's 7. I hate to do it, but I want to put him out there, even though I don't have a card to play with him, because that sets up lethal, guarantees lethal next round. Let's start by swinging 9 and see what's up. Swing 9. We know he's out of counter. Okay. Now we'll go ahead and swing another 9. And we'll swing and we'll use card action. We'll get rid of that card. And if he gives me that blocker, okay, I win. Yeah, I was gonna say that's that. Dude, that was open and shut. I could have played this out, but I was waiting on seeing what we get, because when we have somebody countering the way they're doing that because they're out of options, right? Anytime you see somebody, you swing 7 and they give you 2Ks. Anytime somebody counters 2K over, you're automatically in what I call bonus time. You're in the bonus round where keep swinging because they got to give you 2Ks. That's all they have left in their hand, right? So that was pivotal a couple rounds back to see. I could have established another one, but I was thinking, nah, let's go ahead and do this, because if he had that much trouble, countering out before, he doesn't have all this counter automatically all of a sudden now. So that's 9, 9. And then if this is still around, I could choose to swing again, get rid of it, set this up, and then he would have to hit 3 cards. I had it either way you cut it. So anyhow, let's get into the next one. All right, so we're going against the Shanks, Sir Shanks-a-lot. I'm going first. I do have this. I don't think they can. I'm going to go ahead and keep. Because I got a searcher, 2Ks. I got my ramp. We're happy. And we're happy. Very happy. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and take that. And it looks like we will be searching one time, or not searching, ramping one time this game. If I don't see Bond Clay out of here or my draw, I'm going to go ahead and take a live. That's our first, and then I'm going to go ahead and swing 6. I imagine they're going to be able to counter out of this with relative ease. So the thing is that with this deck, he's got that -3, right? He's already established it. I'm going to play out Zoro anyways. I'd rather him get rid of this card than one of these other ones. And we do already have, we have already ramped. I'm going to go ahead and give him a 1K because I'm not trying to dip into my 2s just yet. All right, we're ramping for free, daddy. Okay, so with this, I go to, I'm going to still take a life, right? And with this, I can turn that sideways. I can turn that sideways and swing 2 into there. And that would be nasty. That would be real nasty. I could even, I can't get much value out of that right now. So I think I'm going to do this play. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to add 1 here. I'm going to cause him to do something. He's got to do something. Okay. Now I'm going to swing. Let's do this first. We're going to play this out. Boom, -1, 0 optional. I'm actually going to turn this card sideways. I'm going to swing with it here. Get rid of that. You're gonna counter for it? I was about to say, I doubt that. Now we're swinging 5 and 7, so they got to give me, 3 cards. Or take life. And we got plenty of 2K to protect our big guy right here. Okay. I imagine he's going to take this one. Yeah. Okay. And after this, we're done ramping. We're done ramping after this. We're done taking life. All that jazz. So let's see what he got for us. Also, no Magellan in this list. I forgot to mention there's no Magellan. I wonder how I feel about running a traditional Luffy list. We'll fuck with that at some time. So, of course, my traditional Luffy list these days is still, I'm telling you, I'm running the Impel down searchers so that I guarantee that Magellan. Because when I see that Magellan on curb and when I want it, I'm fucking big Hoop City, dog. So he's got his cards out. We're swinging there, and he's done his job, so I'm okay letting him go. Is he going to swing here for a clean, easy one? Okay, we're going 6 and 7 and into leader. 7 into leader, and I think I will let it go. Yeah, I think I'll take that one. Okay, so now we could play Loof out. We can get rid of the 6K. We don't have a good target for this Luffy Taro just yet. We could also play him out to make him a 6. And I think I'm going to just go big. We're going to go big. Yeah. Okay, return 1. That's it. Now we get to draw a card. We can't do nothing here. But I'm going to swing here. And he's either going to... he's going to minus him and then give me a card. Or he's going to give me a 2K. Or 2K, 2 cards or 1 2K kind of deal. I wonder what he's going to do. Because he knows I got this big body out here. I probably should have swung first and, that would have... But maybe I'm fucking his mind with this card as well. Okay, cool. So, we're going to go ahead and get rid of him. Because he is in a place where he could just swing really big at us. Okay, so now he's at 8 Dawn. 2 attackers. He could have the dragon. Okay, he does draw 2 cards and trash 2. So now, remember I was talking to you guys about Captain Kidd being my 3rd big out there. I'm in that area where I could play him out and have him be my 3rd, attacker, and that's cool. Or if I get something significant, I could play Luffy Taro and then still have that up. We're also thinking about blocking, establishing a blocker and letting these big guys do their thing. So we'll see what's up. Bringing him down to 7. And then what? 6? What are we doing? What are we thinking? There's that 2 cost card that can do something. So 8 to 6. Oh, yeah, that's a spicy meat the ball. I think I'm going to go ahead and have to give you that counter, Jack. And I'm going to give you, yeah. That was cute, but not today. And then for that, I'm not going down to 1 life. Fuck that. I hope we get another Rush Luffy. Okay, so we get some 2K. This is just the perfect turn to play this card out. Smoke if you got him, am I right? So all he has is that. I'm gonna go ahead and let's play this out. Use card action. I gotta start attacking first and then doing my thing. I'm telegraphing too much right now. Okay, so I can swing. All I need to do is keep one up, right? So that's that. Let's give Sanji one and swing here and see what he does with that. Cool. Now we're gonna swing 7 and 10 at life. Not gonna take life. Next turn, his Big Shanks is on board, so that's something to be cognizant of. However, if he swings here, we do have what we need to counter out of it. Might take a block. Okay. All right, so now we're gonna probably see a Shanks play. Yeah. And does he swing here or here? That's my question. Because if he swings here, we're good. You know, I will get rid of. I don't want to get rid of Luffy Taro because I feel like I'm about to see something I can play. But we will see 2 more cards, so maybe I would do that, and then he could swing. Well, then he can't swing anywhere else, and he doesn't want to swing with that. Yeah, we're in a really good spot actually right now. Not quite dead to rights. So what he's doing right now is he's deciding to swing here. 9 plus 4, yeah. So he's deciding to swing here in an attempt to draw counter out of my hand, so that this Shanks will go into here perfectly. Right, and that's not going to work though, because I'm going to gladly do this, and then I'm actually going to trash a card. Yeah, I think I will just trash this card, and then choose that, draw 2 cards, resolve attack. We're back, big gooch, and he can't attack with anything else. Cool. All right, so Luffy Taro still isn't the wave. Perhaps an extra 7 would be cool. I can keep my because if I have a blocker out there and I attempt to use him, I don't know, God. I don't know, y'all. Okay, so let's go ahead and just play him out. I say we play him out. I'm not going to be at 10 ever at this point, at this rate. Okay, so we got 2 Dawn to fuck with. Okay, so we can swing 9, then. No, okay, let's. I don't want to telegraph my shit out. Let's go ahead and swing. Can we get rid of him? I don't think. Let's go for game, actually. Let's just go for lethal. And he'll be in a place where he can't kill me, and he'll feel the pressure of needing to do so much. So we're gonna do this. Use card action. That's cool. I'm at 6. This is 6. We can give him 7, then 8, and then 7. Yeah. Or we could do 6. Now let's give him 7. Fuck that. We're asking for a lot of cards out of his hand right now. Okay, cool. We'll do this. 7. Now we get a free 7. Yeah. Okay. So we don't want him to be able to. I hate to abandon my original play because he's just down to swing that. Yeah, he had it. He didn't have it. Okay, so that's Big Shanks, dog. That's Big Shanks. Yeah, that's Big Shanks. So it was very interesting. So he had all the fucking Shanks in his hand to be doing work with. He was gonna get a 1K out of counter or out of life. We had him dead to rights. I mean, look at this fucking board, y'all. Look at this fucking board. This is the second game where, I mean, the last game wasn't that wide, but this is a wide ass. It's a wide ass back, dog. That's a wide ass board. We like that. Let's see if we can get one more for you guys. Oh shit, I forgot. Okay, so we're fighting our nemesis. We hate this guy. We hate him. We chose to go first. We did not mulligan, and that's it. We played a searcher. We grabbed the 2K. So now what I'm thinking is we can get Zoro Juro here and play him on 4, or we can ramp and kind of get the game going immediately as soon as possible. So we're gonna ramp. We get no black hole out of him yet. Does he have a... Okay, we don't get a black hole out of him just yet. I am going to play this out, and we got this, so we're going wide this turn, gang. I'm going to add this to here, swing 6, and let's get a card out of him. Okay. So in my experience, if we can rush these guys down, we can ramp and rush, we're in pretty good shape. Here, I'm going to go ahead and take because I've already done that, so I'm kind of good. Okay, I've already did my ramp, so I'm good. So he's probably going to... What are we doing here? What's this? What's this about? Okay, no on play abilities. That chaps my ass. That's fine though, because I'm gonna play him out and then him out. Or do we play him out now? Let's play him out and let's swing 5 twice. Because he's gonna beef me up. He's a beefy boy. Cool. And then for the next turn, we got him, and we can ramp 1 and call it a day. So I'm actually gonna swing here. Copy that. That's gonna be something that he wants to swing into, which is great by me. And then I'm gonna do that. Or should I go ahead and ramp 1 just to gain another card, and on play abilities may not be happening for the rest of this fucking game. So we're in the same position either way. We're in the same position either way, so might as well keep alive. A 2K for a 5. A 2K for an even swing. We love that. We love that. We love that. Hopefully his hand isn't looking the way he would like it to look. So, okay. He's drawing a card. Doing it just to draw a card. I feel him. I feel that. Okay, so we're not going to block out of that. We know what this is going to do. He's going to try and get rid of this here. The question is, can he, though? No, he can't, so he's going to swing here. We're doing nothing with our life. So we're going to go ahead and do this and this. And then I'm going to swing here. And, oh, he's got a blocker. What a fucking bitch. Okay. This is a threat that we do need to get rid of, though. Maybe he won't fucking black hole me. Like that'll happen. Okay. So on-play abilities will not be taking place. With that in mind, I'm going to go ahead and... On-play abilities don't take place, but do we still play this guy out and then swing and swing? That's the question. So do we just put big-ass bodies on board? I'm going to go ahead and still put a big-ass body on board. That's what I'm going to do. And then I'm still going to swing here. And I'm going to use card action. And I'm still going to... Yeah, we're just going to keep it moving, bro. We're going to keep it fucking moving. You probably want to do that instead. There's no way you're going to give me 2Ks to keep him alive. Right. Okay, so now I'm going to do this. And do I got counter? I got counter, dog. Fuck it. I'm going to swing big in this motherfucker. And do I need to take a life? No, I don't need to take a life. So you're going to have to give me another 2Ks. You didn't want to do it the first time. Will you do it this time? Because the more cards we get out of his hand, the less likely they are to, the less comfortable period they feel playing out there, doing their black hole stuff. Okay, so we got one more turn to develop and swing in the face. Basically, one more turn to swing in the face before they probably will drop their inevitable big beard, and then we're really in trouble. All right, what does this guy do? You may rest this character if your hand has 3 or fewer cards. Draw 2 cards and discard 1. He's Wolverine. He gets to be Wolverine. Okay, so he's okay. We like this. We like this. This is him feeling a little disparity. He's really trying to get rid of cards now. Cool. Okay, so you got rid of a 2K. I am going to play this out. Swing, swing, Saladin. Man, I wish if my on play abilities were happening, dog. You guys already saw. I would be fucking big hoop city. We're gonna establish him because we need him because we know what's about to happen. So I'm gonna swing 8 here. I'm gonna use card, and he's gonna go like that. And then I'm actually still gonna swing 7 and another 8. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I'm still gonna swing 7 because we're not in any kind of space where we're about to die. So you got to give me 2 cards, or you got to fucking take another life, and then you're gonna have to do it again. Yeah. And now my only question is, do I want to go ahead and still take a life? Because I could keep this active, and then we can draw 2 more cards. I don't know. I know that I can block this. I know that if he's attacking me, or no, if he plays Teach, then he can't do nothing. So let's just go ahead and rock. Let's go ahead and rock. Yeah, if he plays his fucking bitch ass Blackbeard blocker, then that's it. That's it. He might keep Luffy from attacking, but he's gonna be in a position where he can't attack. He can't block everybody, and he can't come out of cards for everybody either. And in which case, we're gonna drop Zoro Juro. What the fuck does that do? You may discard 1 card from your hand if this character was played this turn. Place up to 1 7 cost or lower character in the trash. Then your opponent discards 1 from their hand. Motherfucker. Oh, well then fuck you. You're dead though. You're dead to me. Do I kill? No, I'm going to kill him off. Yeah, we're not worried. We'll take a life. You fucking bastard. Okay, we'll take... I probably should have killed the other guy. Probably should have did that. Okay, so we are black hold, and this game is fucking... This game is done. So 9. And let me tell you something. Big fucking Luffy would have got it either way, dog. Yeah, GG's right, dog. GG is right. GG is right. So we had him. See what I'm saying? They had that card, and they still didn't want to play it. They had that. I would have wanted to run that back. They had that card, and they still didn't play it. And why didn't they play it? Because we had such a wide board. Even though we weren't able to use our on-play abilities, we just played and played and played, right? And we put him in a position where if you drop 12, you can't swing at my leader. You can't do anything but that 12. You can keep him from attacking, but I'm still going to swing 9, 9, and then 9, and that's the game, and that's the game. So fucking Purple Luffy from 05 is still getting buckets. Hey, that's what I'm talking about, baby. Let's fucking go. Purple Luffy still getting buckets. I gotta walk my words back real quick, guys. I gotta eat shit real quick. I was very skeptical about him. I do a little play testing, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of it is theory before we get into play testing, right? Because I don't even run them in my my like current Purple Luffy list, right? Because my priority is going wide and then, you know, swinging and then doing Kaido, etc. But the priority is going wide. However, with this deck as it is, we search, we pull cards with our leader, right? We get to ramp. We ramp for free. We're ramping for free now, so we're not taking life to ramp, so that when we do take life, we can still take life to ramp. But what I'm saying is this used to be a 3 life leader because you had to ramp twice. Now it's a 4 life leader because you only have to ramp once because these are giving you a card, right? And then it's really just at your discretion. So what you saw me do was play the majority of these leaders, or excuse me, my opponents, and I still had 3 life in my, 3 life left for the longest, right? Perfect. Anyhow, because we're able to ramp and then we're able to take one for free, etc., get more resource, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, so I was skeptical about this card. However, in theory, if this card goes wide for me and pulls this one, this one, this one, never this one, not that one, but you get what I'm saying. And we could still put Frankie in there. This one's a good card. Where's my little chop? Oh, the chopper that you can make active at the end of your turn is in the other. It's not released on this simulator yet. It's on the trial. Remember, we're still testing for bugs. But anyways, you can still do things. However, yes, this being my 3rd card on the board, clutch. I'm sorry, I'm just really fucking hyped right now to fucking beat Blackbeard. That's all I want to do in this game, especially in 09. And then I've been really impressed with this one. It's a finisher. Guys, we went against Black Purple Luffy, Shanks, and bitch ass Blackbeard. We did some big hooping. Big Hoop City with this one, dog. Getting buckets. I can't say enough about this list. And I think what makes mine a little unique is the fact that I'm running, the Bond Clays. I haven't seen nobody running Bond Clays. And is there anything else that's really? I think where I deviate from a lot of people is just my Bond Clays and maybe some ratios. I run 3-ofs and stuff like that because I feel like you see it enough, but you don't need to see it you don't need to see it in your opening hand. You know what I mean? You don't need this in your opening hand. It's nice, etc. But there's so many cards. The thing about it is you can kind of get away with 3-ofs in my opinion. And these cards are bricky as fuck, right? We got 3, 6, 9, 12. Is that 12 bricks? We got 12 bricks and 14 if you count these. So we got 14 bricks in this deck. However, when you run some searchers, you know what I mean? Cards that give you cards, your leader gives you cards, you're going to be seeing what you need. And I mean, this is a searcher as well. So very impressed with this list. Very impressed with this deck. Let's see how it's doing over in the meta because they're playing these cards now. So let's do that real quick. Okay, so I'm at One Piece Top Decks.com. And we're going to hit deck name because I'm not looking through all this shit. Where's he at? Purple Luffy. There's only 2 decks that won with this shit. That's crazy. Okay, let's see what their list looks like. Okay, so they're running 4 over here. Okay, they're running 4 of that. And I would say this looks, they run 3. They run 4, I run 3. They run 3 of that, I only run 2. Okay. They're running the Zoro Juro. The big difference between mine is me running Bond Clays. That was the first one, right? Let's see what this next one is. Okay. Wait, was this the list we just looked at? Are they the same damn list? Is it the same person? Oh, this one's running Magellan. And Gum Gums. Okay, so this one's different. Oh, and see, that's that chopper I was telling you guys about. You can return, if it would, yeah, you can return 1 or more Dawn cards to your field. Put this character as active. Then the character gains blocker until the end of the opponent's turn. That would definitely be added to my list for sure because you can cheat him out. He's yet another card you can cheat. I like how they have that because they have 4, 4, 2. And that's it. They're running the Magellan still. They're still believing in the Magellans. And Magellan is a crazy ass card. Look, if I ran my other list, I can show you guys right here. 07 Pluffy. If I ran this list and I saw these and they never get to teach, yo, that's gonna be a tough game for them. I start playing Law out and they gotta get rid of 2 cards. Yo, you know what I'm saying? And Law can be played in this 09 list. This 09 Pluffy because we do have these. So I don't know. I like the archetype as it is. I'm not going to lie. The only thing, if I did take the laws out, or excuse me, if I put the laws in, it would be to get rid of, I would have to get rid of Zoro Juro, excuse me. I'd get rid of the 4 Zoro Juro because it's a 1-for-1. Like they're both 1K counter. And he's still searchable, right? And then this would just be my main play. And if you see my 07 list, this is my 1 ramping card. The rest of the cards don't ramp. So, and I've been doing pretty good. I need to make a video on it. Anyways, I'm really psyched about this list, and I'm really happy to see Purple Luffy does have a place in the 09 meta, mainly because my Purple Luffy alt-art leader got signed by the creator of the game. So that's pretty fucking dope. Big shout out to Sean. He even signed this right here, my playmat. But yeah, dog. So I'm really looking forward to this and can't wait to share this with you guys. I hope everything's going well on your end. Do remember to smash that like button, pop that subscribe, turn on the bell, go down on those comments. Let me know, what am I doing right? What am I doing wrong? What would you be doing differently? The This is my creme de la Edgar right here. This is I'm really liking this one. Anyways, Spin Murata Music with 3-piece TCG, Big Beard TCG. I'll catch you in the
Flows
next
like a faucet, swag dripping like a faucet. Dooney fixing, got Luffy ambition, king of the rappers, the mission. I see they got the lights, camera, but no action. They actually fiction.